Hi everyone, welcome to this candle wax reading. This is going to be the weekly reading for the 21st to the 27th of April. Before I start, there was also this message of jumping timelines. Okay, so it's where you feel that same but different, as in things may seem the same, but you know that you're feeling different or the energy is different. Okay, so this may be since the past week, 10 days. And let's see what other messages we have. So this is for the week of the 21st to the 27th of April. I'm seeing a face here, like a happy face. This is also giving me Santa Claus with the cap and also with his bag. This could also indicate receiving some sort of gift, or maybe you've ordered something and you're awaiting a parcel. I was also getting calm, soothing vibes for this week ahead. So for some, you may have a busy week ahead. For some, it may just be calm and relaxed. For someone here, I'm also picking up an energy of sadness or disappointment. This could be something relating to your work, but it's something temporary. Maybe by Wednesday you will start feeling different, or maybe something would change. I was also hearing a slippery eel. So this is letting something or someone, it's like giving a pass to someone. Which means letting something go by, maybe giving somebody a second chance. It's like if, someone is not smart enough or someone is not mature enough, you've realized there's no point wasting your time and energy trying to explain your side of the story or trying to get them to do something or see something differently. So you realize that sometimes it's just better to let it go. Sometimes it's also wiser to not make a big ado over something which is not, I'm just seeing it's not really worth your energy and your effort. It's like holding on to that rope really tightly. At the end of the day, it's your hand that's going to bleed. It's you that's going to get hurt in the bargain. So sometimes it's better to just let things go. I was also hearing like a shepherd dog. This could be someone having lost a pet recently, or it could be a dog. I was hearing like a shepherd dog. That's the image that I'm picking up over here. And there's a certain sadness. Either it's the dog that's passed away, or maybe like the owner who was quite old. It could be either or. I was also getting something like, the countryside somewhere in Europe. Maybe you have some pets on a farmland or something, and you may have some news that they were ill or they passed away. I'm also hearing maybe misplacing a necklace. For someone, you may find this close to your home, maybe somewhere near the curb of the road or something. Or maybe you're buying a new necklace. Maybe this person is gifting you a necklace. I'm also seeing the energy here. I'm getting the image of Cupid. So this could be somebody coming in with a proposal, or you're proposing to someone. For somebody, you could have a work opportunity abroad. Okay, and that's something, of course, you need to decide whether you'd like to take it up or not. I'm hearing something about making a bold move. Okay, you've been waiting whether you should do something or not, and I'm hearing maybe it's time to make that step or take that bold move. It's like finding the strength or the courage to take this particular step. Like the energy of the Fool card, someone willing to take the risk. I was also hearing there'll never be so-called the right time. So sometimes you have to just be willing to take the risk, and you learn along the way. It's like trying to be perfect before you can even start, but that's not how life is. You can never be fully prepared. That's the message I'm getting. So of course it's important to have your knowledge and your skills, but the other half is also where you learn along the way. But don't let that stop you from going on waiting that when I'm ready, then I will. Of course, take this how this applies to you as well. I'm also hearing something like an examination. So someone preparing for I'm hearing like an entrance exam. This could also be an interview for a job. Somebody could be going for their masters. I also heard something to do with engineering. There's a lot of focus. I can't. All my words are like a tongue twister. Where was I? What was the message? Yeah, there's a lot of study involved in this next week. So a lot of study, a lot of preparation. That's the type of work I see in this coming week. This could also be getting some paperwork in order before the final test or the final presentation. I also see a lot of birds and they are facing each other. So a lot to do with communication. Maybe there will be a lot of emails you need to go through or sort through. What else do we have for the coming week? Finish your difficult tasks first so they don't feel like, I was just hearing like Herculean, like Hercules, so that it doesn't feel overbearing. For some reason, like the back part of my tooth, it's a little swollen, like the gum, and I just heard maybe somebody here has a lisp when they talk, or it could be something that you have. I don't know how that's relevant, but it just came through. Or something to do with the tongue. Maybe somebody has a blister in the tongue. Could also be having difficulty expressing yourself. Maybe you want to speak to someone, but you don't know how to go about it, like what to say or how to, put it across. I was also hearing someone having like night sweats, panic attacks in the night, stressful sleep. I won't say weird dreams, but I'm not getting the word, but dreams which are not, let's say, unpleasant, basically. Okay, that's what I'm getting. I'm just hearing this too shall pass. So if you're having some sleep issues over the next 6 to 7 days, it should be better. Something about star seeds is significant. Star magic. Something to do with a 5 or 6 pointed star. Maybe you could look up the symbolism of a 5 and 6 pointed star. Overall, the week seems otherwise quite clear and smooth, is what I'm getting. Just take your cards in the meantime. Also got this deck, so I'm just going to take 1 or 2 cards from this. I don't think I've used this before. Oh, shuffle back to the one on top. Interesting. Alright, let's take your cards. Needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. Dog far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. Wind chimes. Peace and harmony. Yeah, that's the energy that I was getting this week for you. Wishbone. A wish is granted. So you have 2 cards to do with wishes and manifestation. Then we have the astral house of success. Moon. Changes in your life. Table. With hard work ahead. And month of the year we have July. That's great because we're already in, well, almost the end of April. So that's good. I feel like work-wise you're entering a very fruitful period is what I keep getting. Okay. Things seem a lot calmer from before. And with this particular card, I was also getting that for some of you, you're going to be making a major change in your life. This could be whether you're moving countries, whether you're changing a job, it could be something to do in a relationship, but something like a major leap. Okay, let's see what these cards have to say. So number 52, you have the card of the dreamer. Affirmation. I pay attention to what my dreams are telling me. This is interesting because I was talking about nighttime, the sleeping and having unpleasant dreams. So maybe write down the type of dreams that you're getting, maybe just journal it down and then look over it, after 10-15 days and see if you're getting some information or some sort of message through your dreams. This could be significant. Okay, and what else? 36, the loner. I enjoy being alone and getting in touch with my true feelings. It's interesting how we have the moon and the loner together. For some of you, I also get this energy that you are sort of embracing your shadow side, you're working on your limiting beliefs. Okay, and that's the reason that because you've put in the work in different areas of your life is why you're also having all your manifestations coming to you. And that's why you have all these peaceful times coming to you as well. And we have success and hard work as well. Let me just take a few cards. There, we have the Fool. That's what we got in the reading, right? The Fool. Although it was reversed, which means being willing, being bold, okay, and taking the risk, looking towards the future. And also this card, the Dreamer, number 52. Paying attention to your dreams, paying attention to what it is that you'd like to manifest in your life, and then putting your plans into action. And there's also the Dog here. So you have people that are supporting you. You have people that are rooting for you. And it's not that you're actually alone. But you yourself need to put in the work. And then you have the universe supporting you. And then you also have this wishing star over here. The shooting star, okay, which I look as the wish card, the manifestation card, the star card. So basically I'm getting a lot of positive energy, okay. It's being willing to move forward. The Two of Pentacles. So like I said, for some of you there may be like a major transition. For some this could be deciding on making a move. For some this could be changing jobs, changing careers, or you are adding another income stream. And we have the Ten of Swords. So there's definitely an ending to something. There's an ending and a new beginning with the Fool. And the Ten of Swords is also about the mind. So, you know, like I spoke about with the Moon card, working on your limiting beliefs. That's also the energy that I get here with the Ten of Swords. You're choosing to walk away from a particular way of living, a particular way of thinking, a particular way of functioning. And the candle just went off as I said that. So it's the ending of something and the beginning of something new. So for the advice, we have the Judgment. So this is like stepping into a new era. It's stepping into something different. Like I said, with this Moon card and with these other cards, like there's going to be a major leap, a major transformation in your life in the coming few months. And this is you stepping into that. This is you leaving the old behind and walking towards the new. It could also be giving up something. This could also be certain habits. It could be certain toxic traits as well. The Eight of Cups, walking away. I'm also hearing for somebody walking away from a particular lifestyle. I also heard, what's it called? Not minimalism. I can't get the word. Is it minimalism? I can't get the word, but yeah, something like that. Like you're letting go of maybe a habit of hoarding stuff and you're moving towards living life more simplistically, holistically. Okay. Okay, so those were your cards. And this just popped up, Three of Cups. It's a time of celebration. It's a time of, I also heard like embracing different things in your life. Okay, this could be, I'm also getting a lot of creativity. So maybe this is embracing new ideas. Maybe you are learning new things. Maybe you're meeting different kinds of people. Maybe you are taking up things that you did not do before. Okay, that's the energy that I'm getting. So it's an amazing time that I see, and yeah. Alright, so that was your reading. I hope this helped, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, take care.